Hi, this is Tammy again, and welcome back to this video lesson. Let's begin with reading Lesson 13, The Greenwood Boys. We'll read the text and then we'll answer this question. Why will the police have a difficult time? Here are the Greenwood Boys. Can you guess what the Greenwood Boys are doing? They're singing. They're a group of pop singers. Let's read the text. The Greenwood Boys are a group of pop singers. At present, they are visiting all parts of the country. They will be arriving here tomorrow. They will be coming by train, and most of the young people in the town will be meeting them at the station. Tomorrow evening, they will be singing at the Workers' Club. The Greenwood Boys will be staying for 5 days. During this time, they will give 5 performances. As usual, the police will have a difficult time. They will be trying to keep order. It is always the same on these occasions. Let's go over some new words and expressions. Group. A group is more than one person, 2, 3, or more people that have the same interest. They're in a group. They're a group of people, more than one person. They're classified together. Pop singer. Pop is short for popular. So pop singers are popular singers, singers that a lot of people know. Club. A club are a group of people that share a special interest. They share a special interest in maybe the same activity, as in maybe they're a bird watching club, which means it's a group of people that like to watch birds. Performance. A performance is when someone or a group of people stand up in front of people and either sing or dance. They entertain people. They put on a performance. Occasion. Occasion is a time or an event. So, in other words, an occasion is a particular event or time at which something takes place. Notes on the text. All parts of the country will be arriving by train. As usual, keep order. All parts of the country, meaning the entire country, the entire area of the country. Will be arriving means it's a future tense. It means they will be coming in the future sometime. By train means they will be coming on a train. As usual means something that happens normally. And keep order means to keep things in order or to keep things from happening in a chaotic way. Now let's answer some questions about what we've just read. Number 1, are the Greenwood Boys singers or are they dancers? Well, we know from reading the text, the Greenwood Boys are singers. When will they be coming here? They will be arriving here tomorrow. So they will be coming here tomorrow. Number 3, who will be meeting them at the station? Let's see who will be meeting them at the station. It says they will be coming by train and most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. So the young people in town will be meeting them. Number 4, how many performances will they give? It says they will give 5 performances. So they're going to sing 5 times. La la la, la la la. Number 5. What will the police be trying to do as usual? It says, as usual, the police will have a difficult time. They will be trying to keep order. So the police will be trying to keep order. They will try to keep things under control. Key structure. What will you be doing tomorrow? Let's read these sentences carefully and pay close attention to the verbs in italics. Now and tomorrow. Now and tomorrow. I am writing letters now. I shall be writing letters all day tomorrow. We are decorating this room. We shall be decorating this room tomorrow. He is working in the garden now. He will be working in the garden tomorrow. She is getting ready for the party now. She will be getting ready for the party tomorrow. Are you washing your car now? Will you be washing your car tomorrow? They are playing football. They will be playing football tomorrow. Now read these pairs of sentences. Each pair has the same meaning. So instead of saying one thing, we can say another. There's 2 ways we can say things. Instead of saying, I'll come to your house tomorrow, we can say, I'll be coming to your house tomorrow. We can say, he'll arrive in a minute, or we can say, he'll be arriving in a minute. We can say, he'll catch the 4 o'clock train, or we can say, he'll be catching the 4 o'clock train. I'll see you next week is the same as saying, I'll be seeing you next week. She'll meet him at the station is like saying, she'll be meeting him at the station. Now let's underline all the verbs in the passage, which tells us what will be happening. What will be happening tomorrow or in the future. The Greenwood Boys are a group of pop singers. Pop singers! At present, they are visiting all parts of the country. They will be arriving here tomorrow. They will be coming by train, and most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. Tomorrow evening, they will be singing at the Workers' Club. The Greenwood Boys will be staying for 5 days. During this time, they will give 5 performances. As usual, the police will have a difficult time. They will be trying to keep order. It is always the same on these occasions. Now let's give the correct form of the verbs in the parentheses. The Greenwood Boys are a group of popular singers. At present, they are visiting all parts of the country. They will be arriving here tomorrow. They will come by train, and most of the young people in town will meet them at the station. Tomorrow evening, they will be singing at the Workers' Club. The Greenwood Boys will be staying for 5 days. During this time, they will give 5 performances. As usual, the police will have a difficult time. They will try to keep order. It is always the same on these occasions. Now, let's change the form of the verbs in italics so they tell us what will be happening. I am ironing the clothes. I will be ironing the clothes. The train will arrive in a few minutes. The train will arrive in a few minutes. We'll see you in the morning. We will see you in the morning. We are watching the match. We will be watching the match. He is correcting exercise books. He will be correcting exercise books. Special difficulties. Read these questions and answers, and let's pay close attention to the position of the apostrophe. This is an apostrophe in each answer. It says, whose is this car? It's Tom's car. Here's the apostrophe right before the S. It belongs to Tom, so the car belongs to Tom. Whose is this handbag? It's Susan's handbag. It belongs to Susan. Whose is this hammer? It is the workman's hammer. It belongs to the workman. Whose are these exercise books? They are the students' exercise books. They belong to the students. Whose are the toys? They are the children's. They belong to the children. Whose are these tools? They are the workmen's tools. They belong to the workmen. Whose is this car? It is James's or James's car. It belongs to James. When will he arrive? He will arrive in 3 hours' time. How much minced meat do you want? I want 10 pounds worth of minced meat. So as you can see here, the apostrophe comes before the S when the last letter does not end in S. But here the apostrophe comes after the S if the last letter is an S. As in James, the apostrophe comes after the S. Or in a name James, we can also put the apostrophe before the S. And here, the word hours, the apostrophe comes behind the S because S is the last letter on the word. Now let's do the exercise. Answer these questions using the words in the parentheses. Put the apostrophe in the right place. Whose is this umbrella? It's George's. Apostrophe S. Whose is this idea? It's John's. Whose is this handbag? That woman. That woman's. Whose poetry do you like best? I like Keats's poetry best. Whose are these clothes? The children's clothes. Whose are these uniforms? The soldiers' uniforms. When will you leave? In 6 hours' time. How much damage was there? 100 pounds worth. Multiple choice questions. The pop singers will attract mainly the young people. The police will be there because there will be trouble. No, the police will be there to prevent trouble, to keep order. Most of the young people will be there. Blank the young people will be there. So most of the young people will be there. So nearly all the young people will be there. The answer is for 5 days. So the question is, how long will they be staying? How long will they be staying? During this time, they will give 5 performances. That's what they'll do that's what they'll do in this time. The police will have a difficult time as usual. The police are expecting the singers to arrive soon. They are pop singers, so they are public singers. Everyone likes them. They are folk singers. No one likes them. Everyone likes them. Or they are public singers as well. At present, they are visiting all parts of the country. They are doing this now. They are visiting all parts of the country. So they will go to cities, towns, and villages. The Greenwood Boys will give performances. They will give 5 recitals. It is always the same on these occasions. It's always the same at times like this. Let's go back up to the text and read it again and make sure we answered all the questions correctly. The Greenwood Boys are a group of pop singers. At present, they are visiting all parts of the country. They will be arriving here tomorrow. They will be coming by train, and most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. Tomorrow evening, they will be singing at the Workers' Club. The Greenwood Boys will be staying for 5 days. During this time, they will give 5 performances. As usual, the police will have a difficult time. They will be trying to keep order. It is always the same on these occasions. Sentence structure. Read this sentence. They will be coming and the young people will be meeting them. Now add the following phrases. At the station, in the town, most of, and by train. Okay, so they will be coming and most of, they will be coming by train, and most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. So they will be coming by train, and most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. They will be coming by train, and most of the young people will be meeting them. Most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. They will be coming by train, and most of the young people in town will be meeting them at the station. So let's make sure we have all of our words. At the station, we have here. In town, we have here. Most of, and by train. We've got it. Well, this is the end of our lesson today. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video lesson. Bye.